Welcome, welcome. Today's session is about helping you to move forward on your path of growth. Enjoy it. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you all. How is everyone doing? Please comment where you're checking from and how you're doing. I would love to know. Good. I will share. I am a bit tight today because I'm preparing for my birthday party for tomorrow. So you know how it is. Cooking, cleaning, blowing balloons and so on. So it's going to be fun tomorrow. Hello, Sandra. Hi, Karen. March baby. Yes, March baby, exactly. Hi, guest. Hi, Karen. Hi, Malene, sorry. Hi, Suzanne. This is gonna be a short session. I am March 9th. Oh, yay. Awesome. Another Pisces. Who else is Pisces here? Who is a March baby here? Just say yes. And let's celebrate. Let's have happy birthday to all of us. Hi, Amelia. Happy birthday. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Jane. So good to see you. So today we're gonna just be exploring a bit how to move forward on your path of your growth. What can actually block you? How can affect you? And how to move forward. And we will do some quick clearing as well. I've got some notes here. So this this is exciting path when you really truly commit and step on this path of growth. For me, this is the most important and is priority in my life, basically. For me, nothing feels better than keep growing, keep moving forward. If there anything come up that I need to heal or clear or release or expand, it's always exciting time. It's always exciting moment. Because I love the energy of expansion and different way of seeing things, different basically, having different perspective on life, of situation, people. So let's talk about what can block you moving forward on your path of growth. One of the things is definitely limiting beliefs and fears. For example, like growth is painful, difficult, hard. I actually hear this quite often. I see people are in pain, whether they are in wrong relationship, they have health issues, they're struggling financially, whatever it is. Yet, when you offer them support, they literally step back and resist. Lots of people actually resist stepping fully on this path because they feel that it's painful. It needs to be difficult and needs to be hard. So this is one of the biggest blockage I see over and over again for people. I see how they sabotage their own transformation. Not only transformation as a person, but when you're transforming as a person, you're transforming your whole life. Lots of people can have fear of growth, fear of love, fear of the truth. This one is big one. Often I see this as well, that when I have some session and I see people are not ready yet there, because of there's a fear of truth. They know that they need to dive deeper and maybe see what is there, see the self-sabotaging patterns, what needs to be healed. They are scared to see mirrors. And actually, most people, to be honest, if you look around, thank you, Pauline. If you think about this, if you look around, basically, maybe your family's friends, they are scared of to see their own mirrors, how defensive they become when, or maybe you even see on yourself, how defensive you become actually when somebody tells you something and you don't like it. And maybe this is actually something that you need to look into. So lots of people don't like to see mirrors. They don't like to see the truth. For me, I love watching my mirrors, and especially when people just giving me direct reflection of what I need to work on. It's powerful. How would I know where to grow and what to shift if I don't have this feedback? Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. So another fear, what I'm seeing, where people are also very much blocked. Fear of losing parents, fear of a connection with parents, fear of losing friends or old friends, fear of losing certain position or persona they've created, fear of what is familiar to them. John, thank you so much. It's actually 16th of March, but thank you very much for all your happy birthdays, awesome. So this fear of losing whatever is a person, your identity, the position that you've created, friends, very common blockage. I see this all the time. Another blockage is I can't do it. Very often I see as well, I can't do it. It's impossible for me to get out of this relationship or get out of this job and change my life. They don't really believe it, that this is possible. They kind of give up and they think that this is what it's gonna be forever. Of course, beliefs like I'm not good enough, definitely being overwhelmed by taking this self-responsibility. This is another block. Resistance, avoidance, absolutely. I see this all the time, and definitely we've all experienced and experiencing as well the resistance and avoidance, denial, big one. Focusing on what's wrong is with me. So instead of being excited about the transformation and healing and embodying this powerful energy, let's say I'm talking about to women now, but the feminine energy, I'm all about this, about embodiment. People are focusing, or women focusing, what's wrong is with me. So this is another big blockage. Fear of your own power. Again, there's a fear that what would happen if you clear all these limiting beliefs, heal these traumas, what would happen then? How amazing you are. You realize that you are amazing with amazing gifts and talents. And then question, how you need to show up, or how you have to show up in life or with your families, what you're going to create. And no more hiding. So there's this big fear as well. Some people have illusion that they have to heal everything as well. No, it's enough to step on this path and things will unfold beautifully. You're gonna know who you want to be supported and who you want to work with, or where you need to go. So another belief, basically. Some people taking it too seriously, and this is what is blocking them as well. They feel like needs to be hard and serious and no more fun, nothing like this. But I always say that we heal a lot when we have fun, when we have joy, and we do what we love, when we create. This is our healing as well. We're healing this inner child. So yeah, people taking too serious this journey as well, and this is also big blockage. There is much more fear of unknown. What will happen if I'm gonna heal? See this as well on sessions, very much when literally women are telling me, I am scared what's gonna happen with my marriage now, or what's gonna happen with my career. I studied this, I've done this so long, or I've been in this marriage for long. What's gonna happen now? The fear of unknown. So effect, let's talk about effect. How this gonna, what this gonna create in your system, basically. Definitely there can be tiredness. Also, if you're on this journey, you can feel like you are tired of this process. Lots of people experiencing this. I hear this very often on my sessions. Like, I'm tired, you know. Let's be honest, this journey is not easy for sure, especially at the beginning of this journey. That's why it calls dark night of the soul, or spiritual awakening or healing. Especially at the beginning, it's quite tough because you really have to dive into your limiting beliefs and traumas and see this programming and facing all of that. It takes time and energy. So it can feel like I'm tired of it. Absolutely. I remember myself at this time when I'm like, oh, is there any light? Because I'm like, but the more you progress on this journey, like for me, it's all like excitement. Anytime when I do healing on myself and see that I've cleared something, I've expanded, it feels just amazing. So for me, it's like now about being curious and excitement. Christy, I have a quick request. I was tested and found out my hormones are really off. Can you please add? That's today energy healing. Yes, we can add. So what else you can feel on this journey? That is, you are tired of trying so hard. This is a big one as well. You know, you've been trying many things, healing many ways, and you can feel the effect is that you are really tired. You're really working, like you're trying too hard. Is it trying too hard? Other people can feel, or the effect is getting lost on this journey. Giving power away to other people's. Oh my God, this is big one. So the effect can be when you're on the journey, you're giving power to someone or something. I don't recommend that for sure. It can feel like you're going backwards, and this is very normal on this journey, that you're gonna feel like you're going 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards. So I hear this again very often, like I feel like I am going backwards. So don't worry, this is not only you. If you feel that way, many people feel that. It will pass, and this is very normal. Every time when you're breaking a new pattern or the old pattern and transforming into new pattern, it can feel like this. Every time when you stepping or getting out of this comfort zone and stepping into this new zone, it can feel like this. Oh my God. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. What else you can feel? What effect can be? Feeling imperfect. That's very big one as well. Lots of people feel that way. Feeling crazy. Oh my God, this one I hear very often. I feel like I'm going crazy. No one understood me. All my family is against me. Yes, I was there. We've all been there who are, on this journey. That's normal. Don't worry. Just keep going. You will find your tribe. You attract your tribe. You'll find people who are going through the same thing, so just keep going. It can feel that you can be exhausted physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually as well, especially when you're really dedicated to this journey, because you're processing and purging so much. It can be tired. it's tiring, absolutely. And that's why you need to have breaks and balance with joy and fun and doing other things, absolutely. It can feel like lack of support. You don't have support from others. Like it's you feel like pretty alone, because like I said, in families, that you are maybe the only one who is on this path of transformation, healing, or spiritual awakening, however you call this. Some people may feel like they are going too fast or too slow. Um, Not walking the talk. This is a big one. There definitely is lots of people I've seen over and over again when they start on this spiritual journey. They are, and I get even this question so often, Karuna, tell me what books I should be reading, or tell me, and they are asking for things that they haven't yet embodied. Like, they know maybe the spiritual terminologies or whatever, but um, but they haven't embodied that yet. So it's very much intellectual things. They know certain stuff, they heard, they listen some videos, or they read books, but it's just on an intellectual level. It's not embodied. So they do not walk the talk. Especially in spiritual communities, I see this very often. Another thing that we can feel is, I can't see where I'm going. Because everything started opening in so many different ways. You need to close many doors as well, so it can feel this way. Feeling like homesick, gosh, especially at the beginning of the dark night of the soul, it feels like, I'm homesick. Where is my home? Like I want to go home, because it's quite a lot to process. So definitely you can feel that way. So let's talk, before I'm gonna do some energy healing, let's do how to move forward. Number one is dedicate to this path. So the moment I've committed to this path, it's so many things change, so many miracles happen, and things are opening all the time. So it's just really how to move forward is dedicate to this path. Teresa on call. Absolutely, the whole situation is exhausting for us. Like if you really tap into the collective consciousness, Teresa, it is lots of like literally exhaustion. Absolutely, I am empath and like sponge. So I sometimes have to stop myself, because I see how I'm processing collective, and it's a lot of exhaustion, 100%. A lot of depression and anger, and just everyone is fed up of this things what is going on. Yeah, definitely you can feel that in the collective, 100%. Okay, let me just give you a few more things how to move forward. So a part of dedicating to this path is aligning to your divine will, like literally open yourself and surrender. When I did this, oh my god, so many things change very fast in my life in positive way. So opening to grace, opening to God, opening to universe, whatever you call that. Really listening your heart, listening yourself, being with yourself. Of course, letting go of the past, just forgiving yourself. Connecting with your heart, and see how your heart is courageous and brave, and even your soul is so brave to be here on this crazy planet, going through this together. We are all very brave souls here. Breathing deeply, or having any practices where it helps you to ground, get yourself in your body, like breathing, shaking, going for walks, spending as much time as possible in the nature. Of course, gratitude, receiving compliments, receiving support, receiving love. This definitely will help you on this path. Having more fun, really important. Really important. More relaxation. and start owning your gifts and talents. Put on the paper, what is your gifts? What is your talent? Start owning this. Start saying, yes, that's me. This is my thing. I'm good at this. Think this as a cosmic joke. All of it. This really helped me on this path. Naya, yes, forgiving is others stuff, yes. But the more you grow, the more you expand, the more you open up, it's easier and easier and easier, because you're gonna see things differently, completely. You stop being in your story, in your grudges, in your limiting beliefs. And when you shift that, you're gonna see things and you're gonna probably laugh. I see sometimes like I'm laughing from the certain situation, and I was like, why did I waste even my time holding grudges towards this person or this situation for so long? Or why did I even wasted my energy? I could have done so much more with this energy. And this is the power when you're growing and expanding and healing and really practicing embodiment. You see things as like, it's really not important. What is important? I'm happy, I'm alive, what I'm creating in this moment, and not holding on past, which is literally draining your energy on every single level. And definitely, this is where probably you need support from other people to help you to dive deeper, to help you to shift that mindset, to shift that limiting beliefs, and help you to get you out from these stories you've been creating, or holding these grudges. It's so unnecessary. I see even in our my and my partner family, when some people close hearts and literally cut themselves from others, even from us as well, for no reason. If you really zoom out and see this, it's just like the next point which I wanted to talk about, cosmic joke. What that means, it's a everything joke. If you really zoom out and, I don't know, watch the whole planet from or your life from the like moon or whatever, different, like zoom out. It's a cosmic joke. You came here to experience things, to learn, to expand. Not creating drama and being in the drama and holding on the drama and not letting go of the drama. So when we change the perspective, how we see things, life becomes much easier, really. And I'm speaking from experience. I wasn't like this before. I was the person who was worried all the time. If there was a job that they pay for worrying about everything, I'll be billionaire. I was worrying about everything and create story in my head, things that didn't happen, and I was just already in that they may happen, and anxiety constantly. I had many times depressions. Of course, I had very abusive childhood as well. Lots of shit in my life, like my brother died and all of this stuff. But when you heal, expand, grow, ascend, really truly is being in your body and being now, I'm telling you, you're gonna see this as a cosmic joke. Even the global situation, I know on a human level can be very painful, but when we zoom out and think from different ways, we start focusing on solution and not wasting our time, but think, what can I do in this situation? I'm the word warrior champ. Yes, John, I feel you. I used to be like that. My mom was always joking, if they pay for this kind of job, you would be like, honestly, super rich. But this is how we can shift. This is how much we can grow, shift, and change. So it's gold medal for sure. Yes, I had also many gold medals for this, crying and worrying and creating movies in my head. Even sometimes I was so much in my story that I could literally cry in a moment, just thinking about what may happen and creating this story. This is how good I was. Oh, so that's why I'm saying the power of healing and transformation, and ascending and seeing things as a cosmic jokes, oh my God, life really is different. So I highly recommend this to everyone. Embracing it all. So the another things what can help you to move forward is embracing all. Embracing all, not resisting, embracing all. It is what it is. And stepping into your power, really important. Acknowledging what you are good at, focusing on solution instead of on the problem, and really owning and do steps towards whatever you need to do to step into your power. What helped me, and I've shared on many lives here, clearing limiting beliefs, this programming and conditioning, this coming from history, coming from land, coming from your soul programs as well, coming from trauma from the womb, coming from the traumas of your ancestors. Start clearing this. I promise you that if you commit to this by end of this year, you won't recognize yourself. This is how powerful it is when we're working with conditioning and limiting beliefs on a very deep level, not just surface level, just watching movies or reading books. And knowing your truth, this is another thing what can help you to move forward. Sitting with your heart and knowing your truth. Or at least at the beginning recognizing, is this my truth or is this my parents' truth? Or is the collective truth, society truth, my teacher truth? Who is this truth really? Very, very powerful. It's very powerful when we do that, because you really, again, zooming out and seeing yourself from different perspective, and actually you start tapping into your truth, your beliefs, and taking yourself more lightly. We already talked about this. Just have more fun. Bring more light to this. Don't be too serious. Come on, life is not about being serious and suffer. Just to bring more life, cheer up, this is what I can share with you, what can help you to move forward on this path. Basically, I don't know, has this helped you? What we've just talked about this, about fears, basically what is your blocking, how this make you feel, and how you can move forward. Can you resonate with this, what I've shared with you? And all what I've shared with you, I see this all the time. It's a general stuff for everyone. Everyone, I'm sure, can relate to some points here. Yeah. Awesome, that was helpful. So happy to hear that. So you have now glimpse of what may hold you back. Why is this making you feel a certain way, and what can help you to move forward? Awesome. So let's do some healing now. So I'm gonna ask you for permission to connect with you. For those who are first time with me here, what I do quantum healing, and also helping women to step into their power, and helping them with embodiment, feminine medicines. So I do different programs. I'm excited about my 6 months programs coming up. I do different workshops and one-on-ones and different things. And in this situation where I'm tuning in the group or individually, when I'm asking for permission, this means that I'm tuning into person field and gathering information where there are blockages or what needs to be shifted, what is basically they are giving me lots of information. Of course, this is the group session, so I'm just gonna gather information, what is in this main theme in this group. So see what is here. Right. So if you just say in your heart, or you can type in the comments that you give me permission to connect with you. This basically just opening your field, so I can gather some information here. Of course, after session, I will disconnect from you, because I don't want to be connected to anyone. I want to be in my energy. This is just purely for connecting and getting some information. Yeah. Right. So I'm inviting you to close your eyes, make yourself comfortable, whether you are lying down or sitting. Very important is that your body is relaxed, the physical body is relaxed. Good. And just start breathing deeper inhalation through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhalation and exhalation. If you are tired, if you are stressed, or you had stressful week, I'm inviting you to do exhalation with sound. So breathing in and exhalation with sound. This really helps to calm your nervous system, relax your whole body and whole your system. So let's do it a few times together. Deep inhalation through your nose, exhalation with sound. 3 more times. Let go of all the stress, all the worries, inner chatter. Let that go. And one more time. Good. And I'm calling all the true guardians of the universe coming here and first shielding us, shielding all of you, this group, shielding myself, shielding all the devices, shielding that platform, and closing all the negative portals, holes, rips, closing all of that. Asking for the true light beings, archangels, angels, coming around this circle and again making us safe and protected, and that we can create this sacred space together here. Good one. And we're asking for this powerful sparkling shower, showering each of you, golden shower, and helping you to clear any energies or any attachments that are not supporting you, any cords with other people. Clearing all of these cords. I want you to see how you are being showered, and we're clearing all these cords, energetic cords, negative energetic cords with other people, places, maybe emails. You've been corded with emails that you've been receiving, or text messages, or other people. So we're just clearing all of that, so you can feel more in your own energy, in your own field. It's so important. Otherwise, it's so easy to feel confused, not having clarity, being all over the place, being tired. It's very common. Beautiful. Clearing all of that. And I see so many of you have closed heart. When our heart is closed, it's so hard life, to be honest, because you're gonna be in your victimhood for sure. It's very hard to open up for new opportunities, receiving new opportunities or possibilities, or even meeting the right people. So open heart is everything. So we're asking for clearing all these walls and fences around your heart, but lots of you, I see there are deep traumas on soul level, on human level, past lives. So definitely this is something for you to dive deeper and do the healing, clearing these programmings. I highly recommend that, because I can feel how many of you have really closed heart. So let's clear it for what we can do just in a group session, clearing all these fences, walls around your heart. And I want you to imagine that you have little doors in your heart, and we just opening these doors. If you're not ready for opening your heart for love, for abundance, for new opportunity yet, maybe you're scared, there's lots of fears and beliefs, just put intention. I am willing to do that. I am willing. Just willing to open myself just a bit more. Even if it's 2% today, that's perfect. That already feels better. So just open slightly your heart, or even more if you can. And we're teaching you all how it feels to zoom out from all of these situations that you're dealing with on a personal level, global level, and seeing this as a cosmic joke, seeing this with more light energy, not taking this serious, not taking this experiences that we are going all through as a human, in this human body and human experiences. We're teaching you how it feels, that it can be easier, can be lighter. It's all about perspective, how you see things. And we're teaching you how to clear or live without the fear of growth, fear of transformation. And we're teaching you that the growth, transformation, healing, embodiment can be easy, can be fun, can be exciting, can be coming with the energy of curiosity. And we're teaching you how to live without the fear of losing your friends, old friends, without losing this persona that you created, identity that you created. We're teaching you how to live without that and stepping into your truth that is coming from knowing yourself on a soul level, on your heart level. This means without all of this conditioning, programming, identifications. And we're teaching you how it feels in your body when you let that go and just be in your pure, true essence on a soul, on a heart level. And seeing how life can be easier. And we're teaching you how it feels to believe in yourself, that you can do it, you can ascend, you can grow, you can expand, you can change your life, you can see things differently, change your family, heal your family, because you're healing. When we're healing, we're always healing 5 generations or even many generations in front of us, and definitely quite few our ancestor lineages as well. And we're teaching you that you're never alone on this path. You will always find people who get you. And there is more and more people awakening, more and more people seeing the value of healing, transforming, ascending. So we're teaching you that you're never alone unless you choose that. And even if it can feel lonely, there are people who are going through exactly the same. So we're teaching you how to step up into energy of self-responsibility and start finding these communities. There are many things happening around. Can be locally or can be online as well. So wanting and willing and putting intention to connect with these people will make this journey much easier, much more fun. And you are also always supported by your inner guidance, by the guides that are around you. So you're never alone. The soul wouldn't put you through this if you were not be ready. And we're sending you this beautiful pink light of compassion, energy and unconditional love. Healing yourself, upgrading yourselves, upgrading your DNA, upgrading your organs, clearing this dense, stuck energy, lots of like a shadow energy, lots of false grids, clearing all of that, clearing all these imprints around your head, Lots of you are imprinted so badly. Clearing all of that so you know who you are and what your thoughts are, what your truth is. Clearing all of that. And we're teaching you how it feels to get excited about the healing. Excited about your growth. Truly stepping on the right path, the soul path. What you're supposed to do on this path and focusing on solution. And we're teaching you the difference between what is yours and what is your mother and father. We're teaching you the difference between what is yours and collective. We're teaching you the difference between what is yours and your partner or children or teacher or society or religion beliefs. We're teaching you the difference. So you no longer confuse. And you no longer need to hold on other people's beliefs, perceptions, blockages. And I want you to place your hands on your heart and really tune into your heart or into your soul and finally acknowledge how brave soul you are, how courageous, how loving, caring you are, how talented. Tap into also the talents. Even maybe you are someone on the journey that you're not sure about this, what your true gift is yet. Just open your heart and be willing to see even the glimpse of it. We all have some sense of what I'm good at. Some people are good at writing, speaking, motivating other people. Some people are very good, taking care of their body or exercises. Or, they are very organized. They know how to manage things in a positive way. So you know what you're good at. So I want you to acknowledge, see that. And say yes to it. We are all gifted and talented. And we're asking all of this healing team, galactic team, we're asking for the grace to help you to let go of all the grudges that you're holding maybe against others or yourself or other situations and places that chains you to the need to suffer. We're asking for clearing that, releasing any vows, promises, contracts that you made unknowingly, unconsciously, with this belief and the energy, the need to suffer, and holding all of these stories. And we asking that your heart is freed so your life can be lighter. And we asking to help you to release. And also provide a multidimensional shift to release all the blocks to trusting in your higher power. And we're asking to show you how it feels to commit, to take the next step on the path of spiritual awakening, to step up in your life and take 100% responsibility for all you create. And we're asking galactic team, healing team, we're asking for clearing any beliefs as well, releasing, clearing and integrating all energy blocks, obstacles, barriers, impediments, resistance that is holding you back. Any vows, promises, contracts, we're asking for clearing on all levels, past, present, future, 12 multi-dimensional level, clearing all of that. And we're asking to teach you how it feels to embrace the new awareness that you are unlimited being, accepting from unlimited source in an unlimited way. And please encode all bodies in all incarnation and edit the soul records. Thank you. Clearing all the chains around your throat so you can feel freer to speak up your truth. Clearing all these vows around that you are not able to speak up truth or you're not feeling safe to speak up truth. We're asking for clearing this on all levels, past, present, future, past lives, ancestral or lineages, mother, father lineages, 70 generations back. Clearing all of that. Good. I want you to see this beautiful blue shower, sparkling shower, showering you and cleansing you, purifying you, but also healing the spaces, the places, the organs in your body. So just just invite that beautiful blue energy in your body, or if you are struggling with some health, just invite more in certain organs or places in your body. We're asking for the healing. Beautiful. Let's take 2 deep breaths together. Breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. And when you're absolutely ready to see yourself in this new energy, new way of being, new way of seeing, then open your eyes. Namaste. And I'm disconnecting from all of you. I'm asking for shielding you as well with 12 platinum shield. I'm shielding myself and disconnecting from all of you, whatever it's yours, going back to you, whatever is mine, coming back to me, and energy exchange here. Please clear, cleanse, and purify it. Thank you. How is everyone? The energy in the group shifted a bit. How is everyone? How is you feeling? Or are you still processing, integrating? Nice to see you, Melina, here. Nice, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. Calm. I like your choice of words. Thank you. My exhaustion eased a bit. Awesome, Christy. Yeah. Made me sleepy, totally relaxed. Perfect. This means that you went really deep. Not so tired now. Great. Lots of chords there were. Lots of you are very corded. Lots of imprints. Gosh. Lots of you also close hearts. Feel more peaceful, Anna. Very good. Rested, Jack. Yes, absolutely. More of it. When we rested, we open up for so much more. Not stuck in our head and resistance and control and stories and all of that. I did feel shifting. I so appreciate you. Have happy birthday next week. Thank you, Jane. My heart is heavy and open at the same time. Feels. Yeah, Karen. Yes, there's still some stuff that to be healed. And it's not only from this life, also past lives and ancestral stuff, soul level, soul programming. Awesome, Angela. So good to see you. Or hear you, or feel you. Amazing. Do you have any questions on this topic that we've covered today? Any questions, any shares? You are very welcome. No questions? No shares? So I hope this was helpful to see where you can feel stuck, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and what can help you to move forward. Some people knows me, they've worked with me. How can we open closed heart? Number one is healing. So basically healing the broken hearts and broken trust. This is a link with our trauma that is happening from this life. Lots of already happening in the womb. So when you were in the womb with your mom, it depends how was her pregnancy with you, how was your birth, how was the labor, what's happened after labor, were you separated from your mom, were you breastfed or not. This creates broken heart, broken trust, rejections, and so on. This closing our hearts seriously. I highly recommend sessions on womb traumas. It's so powerful. And other things, of course, if you experience some abuse, parents, shut you down or whatever, control you, or not believing you or controlling you or telling you differently, this gonna close your heart. And then, of course, any other experiences, did you heal your first broken heart, your first relationship? I see this so often. People do not heal this properly. They already even in marriages, but they still carry this broken heart from the first relationship. First experiences, even sexual experience or normal experiences. This close hearts, even if you can have already family, on a deeper level, your heart is closed. Then it's also linked with soul programming, which I mentioned here. When I see this on sessions where sometimes you can have a belief that I mistrust my soul, or I don't want to be here. This is kind of as well can feel like broken heart because you didn't want to, be here. And past lives and traumas from ancestors. If, for example, there was lots of trauma happening on the mother-father lineage as well. There was lots of broken heart that were not healed because they didn't have capacity. Definitely, you can carry this broken heart here as well. So there are many levels. How you can, the best way is healing. Asking someone who you resonate with and you want to work with to help you to clear this programming and helping you to healing your heart. Nothing feels more powerful. And anyway, this whole dark night of the soul, this whole journey is leading you to opening your heart and living from the place of heart. This is what happened to me. I was heavily abused, lots of crap, lots of trauma from, I am from Poland, lots of history, land, blah, blah, blah. I grew up in still communism. So this is just from this life. My mom had very difficult labor. She was bleeding, nearly died. After labor, they separate me. Lots of stuff to clear. My brother committed suicide. So broken heart, just from this life. And then I realized that I have also on soul level stuff to clear, on ancestor level stuff. And because watching my father, who was very abusive and alcoholic, I didn't know what love is. And through this journey, truly, I can see how the more I'm activating light bodies and stepping to the next level of consciousness, how my heart is more and more open. And I'm telling you, nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than living from the heart and deep connection with your soul and knowing who you are instead of your programming, your traumas, your limiting beliefs running your life. It's so different way of living. I cannot even put in words because you need to experience that. So I hope, Wally, that this helped you. How do you clear the ancestor programming? Anna, it depends where you are on your journey. where is your awareness and how deep you can connect with yourself on a physical level, how you embody it. Can you connect with your body on a deeper levels, knowing where this programming are already in your bodies or in your consciousness. So it depends where you are. If you are already, if done some stuff like this and you have awareness of what is yours and what is not, then you can go either tapping in your body and clearing these energies. I can only tell you how I do it with people. So basically, when people coming and having some challenges, and this is what I'm also doing on myself. So I had one lady that she was still having difficulty to let go of the fear of being judged. So always she was creating this persona and everything to being seen certain way. So when we did this ancestor clearing, basically asked her to connect with her DNA and her body, and immediately it took us to the lineages that they were suffering, they were ashamed, they were basically in Africa, in slaves, there was lots of shame, there was lots of slavery energy, and this was running through her DNA. So basically, she was so ready. Again, it depends where you are on your journey, because this lady, she already worked with me for some times. So every time when you're doing more healing, you're opening. So she was so ready at the time that when we just connected with her DNA and connected with her body, literally it took us immediately to many generations back, and it was profound healing, clearing. And since that, she messaged me so many times that this clears. So again, it depends where you are, how open you are. Have you done, how many healings already you've done on yourself on a deeper level? Are you able to connect on a body level, on DNA level, so then you can see the programming? It really depends. It's hard to, even I see sessions, my sessions so vary because it depends where the person is and how open the person is. The more you opening, the more we can dive deeper and doing deeper stuff even on DNA level. I was separated from my mother at birth. I was put in the incubator because I had, So Thomas, definitely this is huge traumas. You're probably dealing with definitely a closed heart, because there's a fear of there's abandonment, there's rejection, that you didn't get the most important touch, bonding with your mother, being breastfed. Oh, I have so much energy going through me. So this is something, Thomas, for you to dive deep and heal that. So many people going through this. Like, I was also separated because my mom was bleeding so much, and at the time in Poland was the rule that the baby couldn't be next to mother. My father couldn't even be in the hospital, so there were different rules than they are now. So as well, so I was healing this myself as well. Do you have your womb birthing recording available? So I had this womb birthing. I know I did this once here. All my recordings, whatever I do here, are on my YouTube channel. So definitely you can go through Susan for this, what I did quite some times already here, the womb healing. But the womb healing, what I did with you here, it's still very shallow. It's very, very shallow compare what you can actually do on one-on-one session. Because when I do group healing, I'm very aware of not taking people too deep, because I don't want to re-traumatize you. I cannot see, I cannot connect, I don't have feedback here. So definitely, if you are interested to watch the recording, definitely it's on my YouTube channel, so you can go back to this. But it's not as deep as you can actually go really, and clear ancestors' beliefs when you do on one-on-one, clearing shock and traumas beliefs from when you're actually doing one-on-one. I don't do it on groups because I don't want to trigger any of you here. And then what? You're gonna stay in these energies? this is huge responsibility on my side. So if I'm doing group, I do it to help you to see some, but not that you go into trauma and then, you're going to stay with this, or you're going to open something and then you're not going to be able to close this. This is especially in womb trauma healing. I even check every day, like next day with the clients, how they are feeling, because they are so deep healing and can be very profound feeling that I need to make sure that the healing is properly closed. This is my responsibility on my side, because nothing feels worse than open something and not be able to close. So with this deep healing, I'm very careful on group sessions. Are you able to clear energy on myself? Oh, of course, I do it every single day. I do from clearing on soul level, clearing on a body level, on a clearing on land, clearing my house, clearing ancestor stuff, clearing. Oh my God, the list goes on. It depends when I'm called to it. Absolutely. Do it every single day. We're doing with my partner as well, and if one of us we are so blessed actually that we can help each other, because we all have blinders. Sometimes you are more corded, especially I am very easily corded with other people because I'm like sponge. So if I feel blocked, he always helps me to clear, so then I can again see it. But the same with him, it's like, oh, Carolina, I'm not feeling great, something is off, I can't see, so then I'm helping him. So we are definitely blessed that we can help each other. But yeah, absolutely, I'm doing lots of energy healing also on my body as well. I'm pregnant, so as well clearing stuff, or activating my organs, or bringing some nutrition on multidimensional level, constantly tapping if there are any limiting beliefs, because this is so powerful journey. When you're clearing your limiting beliefs, you're literally changing so fast. But yeah, tapping into, recently I've been clearing lots of like pesticides, toxins, things like this. So yeah, all the time. How did you discover quantum healing? This journey will open you, Thomas. When you're gonna go? So I was a former accountant, so for those who don't know, and I had spiritual awakening when my brother committed suicide. I was so much in pain and so on, and this is what really literally kicked my fucking ass to do healing, because I was so much in pain and seeking ease. Because my heart was literally broken. I felt like I died with my brother on many levels, and I did, because we had soul contracts as well, which I realized later on, because I was trying to heal, like complete the grieving, and nothing was, I still was feeling like I'm not moving fast enough. And then I realized I had some soul contracts with him and so on. And then basically when I started working on limiting beliefs, which I'm banging about this constantly, because I really want to like plant seeds in you. This is how powerful. I started clearing all these limiting beliefs from Catholicism, which is the trauma of my land, basically when I grew up, then realizing how many programs coming just from religion, and then of course traumas from very abusive childhood and so on and so on. All of this took me to like, wow, I supposed to do this for people. And this has opened my really the soul path that, okay, now I need to help people, because I realized that this is my gift. Going through so much shit, I can relate to many situations, so I can help people. And then there was a process, Thomas. The more I was staying on this path, and I'm still constantly expanding my awareness, but even what I can clear and think and see and sense constantly. That's why I do constantly healing on myself and clearing and checking if there's something deeper. I ask for people to help me as well, because we all have blockages. And then basically the energy started opening, my awareness started opening, I started more sensing, seeing things, and this just put me on this path basically. So it evolved as I was evolving, and still is evolving as I was evolving. I still, like, even today I'm adding so much more stuff, clearing, doing different clearings on myself now, or even on clients, and bringing different things on programs, then for example, I would do 6 months ago. So constantly, there is constant evolution, and the same is happening for anyone who here commit to this journey truly. Like, it has to happen. And that's why the power of stepping and committing to this journey in healing and shifting things is because what is really happening with you, it will put you on the right path, what you're supposed to do. And nothing feels better than doing what you're supposed to do. I thought I was doing what I'm supposed to do. As a former accountant, I thought, I'm going to better my life. How exciting is that? Until I had spiritual awakening. Oh my God, I can't stand this bullshit spreadsheets and doing budget or forecast again. So highly recommend stepping truly on this journey and diving deeper. Any other questions before we finish? Thank you, Melina, for being here with us. What is my YouTube channel? It's Awakening the Soul's Light. Awakening the Soul's Light, or you can just basically search me under my name. So if you go on this profile here, you're gonna find Karolina Błaszkiewicz or Awakening the Soul's Light. The same, my group calls as well. So you can check that. And any time, if you have any questions, feel lost, especially on dark night of the soul, when you're really stepping on this spiritual awakening, you can feel crazy sometimes. If you have any questions or doubts, you can just always, email me, message me. I'm happy to help, because I know how it is. I know how many steps you have to go through, and sometimes you feel like, fuck, when this is gonna be over? Until you start seeing more light in your life. Like they say, no mat, no lotus. I'm grateful and honored to hear from you. Awesome, Thomas. Okay, absolutely. No mat, no lotus. So with that, sending you so much love, wishing you all the best. I'm doing another live on Sunday. Wishing you being in your light and remembering who you are and how amazing you are, how powerful you are. We really have to tap and more on this level of consciousness to clear this shit on this planet. Not giving your power away. Just call your power away. Stay in your heart. And thank you so much for all the donation. I truly, truly appreciate all of that support and exchange. So all the best, and see you around, beautiful souls. Would you like to transform your life? Then book a quantum session on my website. Feel confident and happy again.